one of the most important things that you need for survival is emergency food. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. This is a bucket of food by one of my favorite companies, Mountain House. And one of the reasons that I like Mountain House is they've been around forever, tried their stuff, but their freeze-dried food is actually really good. And unlike some of the other companies out there, it really has a lot of taste and actually replicates a homemade meal in a lot of ways, which is really nice when you're out in the great wilderness here, so that you have a little bit of like home comfort while you're out in the wilderness. But this is a little bucket, 24 servings. And this can be great whether you are worried about power outages or empty grocery shelves, or you're on a camping trip or an expedition or whatnot. They're very light. This whole bucket here is, I don't know, 6 or 7 pounds. And it comes with these meals here. So I thought we would check these out and see what you get.
Okay, so let's check out this Mountain House bucket. You can see there's a little tab right here for the first time you are opening this thing. First time's always the scariest. And you just peel this away. I do like the fact that it comes with this top so that you can close it back up, seal it back up, make sure that everything is nice and fresh. On the top here it says lift, 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 lift. So basically I think it's going to hinge up this way. So there, I got it open, and it's actually pretty tight, which is a kind of a good sign. And then you can open it up, and now you can see our Mountain House meals in here. And what we get are 12 total pouches. There's 3 of 2 meals, and then there's 2 of 3 meals. So let's see what we get here. Classic spaghetti with meat sauce. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited about that because I love that. And we get 2 of those. Chicken fried rice. I'm pretty excited about checking that out. With green peas, onions, carrots, mushrooms. So we get 2 of those. And then we have granola with milk and blueberries. 2 of those. And then we also get beef stew, hearty gravy with beef, potatoes, carrots, and peas. Right there. And we get 3 of those. Then we get beef stroganoff with noodles in savory cream sauce with mushrooms and onions. And we get 3 of those. Now, the pouches here are all sealed as well, kind of in this foil. And they are very light, as most freeze-dried food is. But what is interesting about this is that there are 2 servings per container. So this should feed 2 people in an emergency. It should be both of our meals. Now, I will say this bucket is not the biggest bucket, even though it's pretty big. Some of these are more densely packaged. I think the Wise Foods and things like that can have 100 servings. So this isn't as food dense as some of the other services, but what I really like about it is that I enjoy eating the Mountain House stuff for the most part. It's really, really tasty. I'm hoping that this will be tasty too. Now, I do want to show you what 2 servings looks like. For a lot of people, I've noticed in the comments, when I pour out the contents of the package, they seem to think that that is just a serving, and I think that's actually fair because, especially when you're out and about in the wilderness, working to exhaustion, you get pretty hungry, and also, kind of serving size is a little arbitrary. I've noticed that on anything from potato chips to crackers to whatever. It might say that this is 6 servings, but some people just help themselves and eat the whole thing. So, first of all, I want to show you how this works. You can see we have little tabs right here on the side. So what I can do here is just tear off this top, all right? Now this will actually act as my bowl as well, but we will be pouring this out so that you can see what's in here. And then what we have to do is open this little bad boy up and take out the little oxygen packet. You don't want that. It does have a little Ziploc lining in there, and you can see the food in there. Looks like shredded spaghetti in a lot of red dust. And then it says to boil water and add 1 3/4 cups of water, stir it up, seal it back up, and then let it sit for 5 minutes. Open it up, stir it up again, and let it sit for an additional 4 minutes. Now, I've gone ahead and boiled some water here, and like a lot of us, I think we will just probably have to eyeball the water. So 1 3/4 cups, just a shy of under 2 cups. I'm just going to kind of pour it in here and kind of guesstimate a little bit. Especially when you're using boiling water, you want to make sure that you're holding the pouch on the sides because it can get pretty hot. All right. Sometimes it ends up a little runny. I actually think that's probably the safer way to go because when you get a mouthful of the dry powder, sometimes that kind of stinks. So what I like doing here is just kind of stirring it up now a little bit. It already has the smell of spaghetti, so that's pretty great. And if I do find that there isn't enough moisture to get to all of the dried areas, I can just add a little bit more. So I am going to add it up here, make sure that I get everything wet. So I think things are pretty well saturated there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and seal this up, set a timer for 5 minutes, stir it up, and wait 4 more minutes, and then we will try eating it. All right, time for the taste test. I want to tell you that at the 5-minute mark, I opened it up and I added just a splash more water, maybe a few tablespoons of water, just because that water got absorbed by the freeze-dried food a lot. And what I noticed here after the total 9 minutes are up is that it looks pretty good. Smells good too. Now, if you are outdoors and it is really cold out, I think the boiling water is also probably going to cool off. So it's definitely cool enough to touch at this point. But I think the hotter the water, the faster it'll soak in potentially. And I just want to dump it out here because I want you to see what it really looks like, as well as the portion sizes. I also noticed that it says 250 calories for 1 serving or 470 for 2. I'm not exactly sure how that math works out, but like I said, I think most people will probably just eat this by themselves. And what I love about Mountain House is obviously you can just use this package as a bowl and eat right out of it. I see people sitting around the campfire eating right out of these things, but I wanted to put it on a plate so that you can see it. Kind of average size plate here, and I don't know, it kind of looks like a full can of like the canned spaghetti. It's pretty thick here. I probably could have added a little more water, but it's good when it sticks to your ribs. That's good. All the noodles are kind of cut down so you don't have things sliding off. It's got a little bit of spice in that sauce, and I taste little chunks of beef as well. That's really good. I tell you what, that's why I love Mountain House, because it's not just about the convenience to be able to carry a lot of freeze-dried food that's very light. It's really about the eating experience. It was great. 10 minutes, you have a nice hot meal. Adds a little bit of civilization back to your outdoors. And what I love is that you can buy this package here with all these classic meals in this container, which snaps closed again, so that if you have flooding, heavy rain, things like that, you don't have to worry about losing this. It's probably going to float, and it's going to keep all those meals safe so that you can feed yourself and your loved ones in case of an emergency. Or just grab them as you're heading out for an exciting outdoor adventure. Either way, for about 90 bucks, I think this is a great value for all these delicious meals from Mountain House. And it's a great way just to stay prepped in case of an emergency. If you want to pick it up, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out. One of the most important things you can have for